If you're over 60 and struggling to manage your blood sugar, you are not alone. I've been there. A few years ago, my doctor warned me that I was on the verge of type 2 diabetes. My energy was low, my weight was creeping up, and my blood sugar levels were all over the place. But everything started to change when I focused on the food I was putting in my body. Not with extreme diets or expensive supplements, just simple, everyday foods. In today's video, I'm going to share the 5 foods I eat every single day that help me lower my blood sugar quickly and naturally. These are not exotic ingredients. You can find them in any grocery store, and they might already be sitting in your kitchen right now. And by the way, before we dive in, if you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment sharing your favorite blood sugar-friendly food. I love hearing from you. Now, let's get started. Food 1, steel-cut oats. Let's start with breakfast. A few years ago, I used to eat sugary cereals or toast with jam. My blood sugar would spike every morning, and I'd crash by 10 a.m. Then I discovered steel-cut oats. Not instant oats. Not flavored packets. Steel-cut oats. They take a little longer to cook, but they're worth it. Here's why. Steel-cut oats are packed with fiber, especially soluble fiber, which helps slow down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. This means you get steady energy without the crash. They also have a lower glycemic index than instant or rolled oats, which means they have a smaller impact on your blood sugar levels. I make them in batches, 1 cup of steel-cut oats with 3 cups of water. Simmer for about 25 minutes. Then I store the leftovers in the fridge and reheat a portion each morning. Here's how I dress mine up. A sprinkle of cinnamon. A few chopped walnuts or almonds. Some blueberries or sliced strawberries. A tiny drizzle of honey if I'm craving something sweet. Within a week of switching to steel-cut oats, my morning blood sugar readings improved noticeably. I felt fuller longer, and I stopped reaching for snacks mid-morning. Steel-cut oats have become my go-to breakfast. They're affordable, easy to prepare, and keep me on track with my blood sugar goals. Food 2, cinnamon. Let's talk about something sweet that actually helps your blood sugar, cinnamon. This spice isn't just for flavor. It contains powerful compounds that can improve insulin sensitivity and reduce fasting blood sugar levels. Studies have shown that even half a teaspoon of cinnamon a day can help people with type 2 diabetes manage their blood sugar better. I started adding cinnamon to my oats in the morning, and sometimes I mix it into my coffee or sprinkle it on top of Greek yogurt. You can even make a simple cinnamon tea. Just boil a cinnamon stick in water for 10 minutes. It's soothing, especially in the evening. Just a quick note, there are 2 main types of cinnamon, cassia and Ceylon. Cassia is more common and cheaper, but Ceylon is considered true cinnamon and may be safer in larger amounts because it has less of a compound called coumarin, which can be harmful in high doses. Personally, I stick to about 1 teaspoon per day, and I've seen steady improvements in my readings. Cinnamon is an easy, delicious way to support blood sugar control, and it smells like comfort. Win-win. Food 3, leafy greens. Let's move on to something green, leafy greens, to be exact. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, collard greens. These have become a daily staple in my diet, and they've worked wonders for my blood sugar. Leafy greens are very low in carbohydrates and high in fiber. That means they barely affect your blood sugar at all, and they actually help slow down the absorption of carbs from other foods. They're packed with magnesium, vitamin C, and antioxidants, nutrients that reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Here's how I use leafy greens every single day. For breakfast, I sauté spinach with olive oil and garlic, then scramble in a couple of eggs. For lunch, I build a big salad with kale, cucumbers, avocado, and grilled chicken. For dinner, I steam collard greens or add Swiss chard into soups and stews. One of my favorite tricks is adding spinach into smoothies. It blends so well with fruit, you won't even taste it. If you're not a fan of raw greens, don't worry. Lightly cooking them makes them easier to digest and more flavorful. A splash of lemon juice or vinegar makes them taste amazing. After a month of eating greens with at least 2 meals a day, I saw a clear drop in my post-meal blood sugar readings. Greens are now a non-negotiable part of my routine. Food 4. Apple cider vinegar. Next up is apple cider vinegar. Yes, that cloudy bottle in your pantry might be more powerful than you think. Apple cider vinegar helps slow digestion and improves insulin sensitivity. That means your body doesn't absorb sugar from food as quickly, leading to smaller blood sugar spikes. Here's how I use it. I mix 1 tablespoon of raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar into a glass of water and drink it 15 to 20 minutes before meals, especially if I'm having carbs like pasta, bread, or rice. You should always dilute it in water, never drink it straight, as it's too acidic. I sometimes add a little lemon or stevia to make it taste better. Look for raw, organic vinegar with the mother, the cloudy part at the bottom. That's where the enzymes and good bacteria live. Within 2 weeks of using apple cider vinegar before meals, my blood sugar became more stable. I stopped getting that heavy, tired feeling after eating, and my morning readings improved. It's not a miracle cure, but it's a simple habit that really works. Food 5. Beans and lentils. For years, I avoided beans because I thought they were too starchy. But I was wrong. Beans and lentils are complex carbs with lots of fiber and protein. They digest slowly, helping prevent sugar spikes and keeping you full longer. They're also full of resistant starch, which feeds good gut bacteria and improves insulin response. Here's how I enjoy them. Lentil soup with carrots and celery. Black beans with brown rice and avocado. Chickpeas in salads or made into hummus. A simple 3-bean salad with olive oil and vinegar. One trick I love is replacing pasta or white rice with beans. For example, instead of spaghetti, I make lentils with ground turkey. It's delicious and satisfying. I eat beans 4 to 5 times a week now. They're affordable, easy to cook, and incredibly effective for blood sugar control. Bonus tips. Before we wrap up, here are a few habits that help these foods work even better. Eat on a regular schedule. Skipping meals or eating too late can throw off your blood sugar. Take a short walk after meals. Just 10 to 15 minutes of walking can significantly lower post-meal spikes. Sleep at least 7 to 8 hours a night. Poor sleep raises blood sugar, even if your diet is perfect. Stay hydrated. Water helps flush out excess sugar. Aim for 6 to 8 glasses a day. Closing. And there you have it, 5 daily foods I consume to lower my blood sugar quickly. Let's recap. 1. Steel-cut oats for steady energy. 2. Cinnamon to support insulin. 3. Leafy greens to nourish your body. 4. Apple cider vinegar to reduce spikes. 5. Beans and lentils for lasting fullness. These foods have helped me take back control of my health. I feel better, I have more energy, and my doctor is happy too. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments what foods help you manage your blood sugar. Thanks for watching, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.